Yo, what is up everybody? It's Jack here. I'm a Shopify developer here at Section Store, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can add a custom FAQ section just like these examples here and some other designs to any Shopify theme in about 60 seconds. So the FAQ is a section that's essential for every website, but some themes don't come with them, and when they do, they often look very similar. So switching it up to a fresh design that can hold more questions or just looks better in the theme is a great option for a lot of people. To do this, I'll be using the Shopify app Section Store. Section Store is free to install and there's no subscription with this app, which is great. It's a component library of over 600 different theme sections that work with any Shopify theme. In this video, I'm going to be using FAQ 17, and if we click into the section, you can see it is $9, but this is a one-time charge. So once you purchase the section, you own it forever and you can use it as many times as you want and as many themes as you want on the same store. As the name might imply as well, there's actually 16 other FAQ sections which all do the same thing but are styled differently. So if you don't like the look of this one, you can go through the app and find another one that you like the style of better. I'm going to go ahead and purchase the section, and it's going to show up here under My Sections. As you can see, we have FAQ 17, and so to add this to my theme, I'll just use this button and select the theme that I'm working on. Now it's installed in the theme, you can swap over to the theme editor, come to the page you want to add the FAQ to, hit add section, search for FAQ 17 and add it here just like a regular Shopify section. You can see there's a few examples at the top of the page that I set up earlier. So to edit these sections, we want to start by clicking on the overall section name here, and this is going to give us the overall section settings on the right hand side. So as you can see at the top here, we've got some content settings, a max width on desktop, and then some alignment options. Moving down, we have some styling for the toggles. So these are these toggles here. We've got gap, desktop, and mobile, which is a great feature of all these sections. They have settings for desktop and mobile, so you can customize the view depending on where the customer is viewing from. Moving down, we have some margin settings. We have padding, horizontal and vertical, and roundness for the toggles. Below that, we have toggle text settings. So you can add a custom font, change the font size for desktop and mobile, and adjust the line height. Next, we have the setting for the collapsible tabs. So these are these tabs where your questions appear. Again, we have a margin for the top, both desktop and mobile, and gap as well. Moving down, we then have padding, horizontal and vertical, and you have your border thickness toggle. Moving down to settings for the question, again, you can add a custom font, change the size on desktop and mobile, adjust the line height, etc. Following that, we have some icon settings. So just updating the size of the icon. Again, for desktop and mobile, you can adjust this pixel by pixel so it's looking just right for your theme. Following that, we have settings for the answer, so much the same. You can add a custom font, customize it for desktop and mobile in terms of the sizing, update the line height, and add some padding to the top if you want a little bit of space between that and the question. Following that, like every good theme section, we have a bunch of color options. We have color for the toggles, the collapsible tag, the overall sections. You can go through here, customize the colors independently, getting it looking how you designed it, or the colors that match with your theme. Finally, right at the bottom here, we have section margin outside and padding inside sections. So these are overall section styling. Margin outside is the space between this blue line and the edge of the page if you want any. Right now I have this set to 0. And then the padding inside, which is going to be between this blue line and where the content actually starts. So you can adjust this so it's looking great for your theme. Finally, down the bottom, you can add a background image if you want one instead of a color, and then you can adjust if you want this full width or if you want to set a maximum width in pixels for those viewing on larger monitors. Once we've customized the overall section settings, we can head over here to the left-hand side and start customizing the individual theme blocks. So the first one is going to be the heading. This is this frequently asked questions text here. As you can see, you can add custom text, a custom font, change the sizes, line height, the margin, and the color. The next one is going to be the text. So this is this text here that says, please contact our customer support. Again, you have a fully custom text field with a custom font, adjust all of the sizes, the line height, the margin, the color, etc. Moving down, we have a toggle. So this first toggle is going to represent this one here, general information. So you see it's categorized as toggle, and then we have the 3 questions under this toggle, and then we move over a second toggle, questions under that, and so on. So for this first one, you customize what you want written on the toggle here, in my case, general information, and then the next 3 blocks below that are going to be the questions that show when you click on general information. So you customize each of these questions one by one. As you see here, if I click on this question, we'll get, I placed an order, where is it? This is where you fill out the question and you put your own custom answer in here. You repeat this process multiple times for multiple questions. If you have more than 3, you can of course use this add block functionality and add another question, or you can even add another toggle if you need more than 3 here. You would repeat this process multiple times, so going across to the second toggle, shipping and delivery, customizing that, and then adjusting the questions under shipping and delivery, and then the same thing here with returns and exchanges, updating this to whatever you want to display in your theme. Once you've gone through all of this, you've added all of your toggles with your custom information, you've added all of your questions below each toggle, adding them if you need more questions or using the eye icon to hide them if you need less. You can preview on desktop and mobile and then hit save on the theme in the top right corner. And there you have it. That was just a really quick tutorial on how you can add a really nice looking but super functional FAQ section like this. With the toggles, as you can see, you can add a ton of questions into a little bit of screen real estate, so it's going to be great for those stores that have multiple questions or just looking for something a little bit better than the stuff that comes with the regular free Shopify themes. If you have any questions about this section in particular or any of our other sections, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, keep an eye on both this channel and the app as we release multiple sections like this every single week.